Let's go for our review of adding, subtracting positive and negative numbers, integers. If I have 5 and I want to take away 3, I can do that easily. Take away 1, take away 2, take away 3, and I'm left with 2. If I looked again, I started with 5, and I want to take away 7, I've got a problem. I don't have 7 that I could take away. So I could add a couple more over here. But to balance that out, I need a couple negative ones here. Remember, we talked about a field of zeros, saying 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. So I still only have 5 on my board in my number line, but I've got these extra ones here. So then if I want to take away 7, I can take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm left with negative 2. Let's try the same question another way. If I wanted to start with 5 and I want to take away 7, I could say I've got a 7 here and a negative 7 here. Same thing happens now. I'm starting with 5 and I want to take away 7. It looks more like 5 minus 7 is negative 2. Same idea. Let's go with some negative signs here. What if I started with negative 5? I'm going to do it with ones here. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. This one seems a little different. If I want to do negative 5 and I want to take away negative 3, I could take away negative 1, take away negative 2, watch the number line move to the right, take away negative 3. I'm left with negative 2. That's one way to do it. Or I could start with negative 5 and I want to take away negative 3. I could give myself a negative 3 here and balance it with a positive 3. I'm still at negative 5, and then I can just go ahead and take away my negative 3, and I'm left with negative 2. Let's try two more. If I have negative 5 and I want to take away negative 7, I don't have 7 to take away, so I could stick a negative 7 over here and balance it with its 0 to make it positive 7. So I've got 7 minus 7 is 0, so I still only have negative 5 on the board. But now if I want to take away negative 7, I'm left with positive 2. And then our last one, we talked about some bigger numbers. If we wanted to, we could say negative 10, negative 20, negative 30, and then we want to take away negative 35. Again, we could have negative 10, 20, 35. I'm just going to add those together here. And to balance that out, I better have a positive 35, 10, 20, 35. So I really have negative 30. My number line's not even, it's too far off to the left. And then I want to take away negative 35, and I'm going to be left with positive 5. Because negative 30 take away negative 35 ends up being the same as negative 30 plus 35.